Hello, everyone's. I am here for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 6, Episode 12. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So we're starting off with Zell busting in on Fizz in April, talking about he gonna sell it to the blogs and all these other things. But I'm like, dude, you walk right past a full camera crew to come in there to confront them about them sleeping in the same bed with each other. You going on and on about you and Paris. Y'all cool for real, but y'all don't be sleeping in the same bed. They trying to defend themselves, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure this isn't the first time that they've ended up in the bed together. They have gone out of their way to pretend that they're not in this relationship. It's just that, Fizz was there for April when she needed him the most. When she and Omarion broke up and she got to drinking, she got really thin, close to death. Her and her mama and hers, not mine. And he was the only one there for her. Meanwhile, when Moniece was going through things, she was a bad mother. But nobody on the show was bringing that up. I think a few of us viewers have brought up the fact that Fizz hop, skipped, and jumped his way over there to help April when she was in need. But when Moniece was going through some things mentally and needed her child's father there, now he wanted to portray her as an unfit mother. Now, I'm not surprised that they was in the bed with each other. I'm just confused and surprised because when April was working with Jason Lee, she was late and she got fired because she couldn't show up on time because she had to pick up her kids from school and then drop them off somewhere else. Now my question is, who is doing that while you don't have a job and while you're out of town and in Vegas? Who's picking up the kids and dropping them off? That's just the question I had. See, this how you got fired because you couldn't show up on time to pick up your kids, but somebody's there to pick up your kids so you can go to Vegas? Is that what you're telling me? I guess. Brittany, she's up talking to Blac Chyna about her favorite subject, which is Lyrica, and how she got into it with Paris and Zell, how her mama then contacted her and, she don't know what to do because she and her mom got issues. The last time she seen her mama was like 5 years ago, and her mama kicked her out on the street and forcing her to live in the car. She got her brother in jail. Brittany got a lot of things going on. But I don't know how I was managed to get all that because I was just looking at Blac Chyna she looked like the bride of Chucky right now. It was frightening the way she looked. Now, I'm not trying to talk about nobody's looks. It's just that, now I know I cannot be the only one when Blac Chyna was standing there that thought she looked like the bride of Chucky. I don't know the actual person's name, but y'all remember Bride Chuck, he married, killed his girlfriend and then put her soul into that doll. That's what Blac Chyna looked like. And I don't even know how I got my notes down, and when I was looking at her, I was like, really? And then I was confused because they was like, okay, let's go to the club, let's run by my house and go get me some clothes on. And Blac Chyna drove there, but she want Brittany to drive back. Why you need Brittany to drive your car? I don't know. I guess not even important. It was just a moment of thought of why you need her to drive your car. Didn't you drive your car here? Anyways, Yo-Yo was getting things ready for her daughter's baby shower. She said she could spend almost $10,000 on this party. And I'm sitting there where and why? Because first of all, y'all sitting here, your mama, and your other daughter are sitting here making decorations by hand. So where is this $10,000 at? Why are we spending $10,000 on a baby shower? We could spend a couple of $100 on a baby shower, and we could put that back for put her a little nest egg for her to buy her a house or something like that. But a baby shower? No, ma'am. You get you some decorations. You get you some food. You get y'all some items for some baby shower games. The people are going to be providing the gift. Why are we spending this money on this baby shower is what I'm trying to do. That is a whole car in some places. You can buy you a brand new car for $10,000. But you out here spending it on a baby shower. I guess. But anyways, she feel that her daughter's being disrespectful towards her towards her, and she's been, having a nasty attitude this last trimester. And her mama was like, it's your fault. You spoiled her while she was growing up, and you spoiled her while she's grown, and now you won't complain about her being spoiled and having an attitude. This your fault. This is your making, baby. Don't be mad now. The person you be mad at is yourself, because you was spoiling her whole entire life, and she done got used to that. So Ray's telling his friends that Princess is mad that he went to Vegas. Now, he said that the baby's birthday was on Thursday. So he spent Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with the family, and Sunday he went to Vegas to make some money. Now, they didn't spend 2 days at Disneyland. He already had a sore toe, and this sore toe, he had a sore toe. Then the sore toe was rubbing on his shoe, making it uncomfortable. I was like, I can see why you needed a break. You walking around Disneyland with a sore toe, some shoes that is making the sore toe worse. And Slick was like, maybe it was just bad shoes. He's like, it was bad shoes and it was a bad toe. But she's mad at me that I didn't spend this Sunday with the baby. Now, I can almost guarantee you, the baby, Melanie, she was 1 year old. A good portion of that time, she was asleep. She didn't know or care what was going on. Ooh, there go Mickey. Go to sleep. Wake up, eat a little something, get her diaper changed. Ooh, that's Minnie. Go to sleep. Things like that. She wasn't taking a log of what was going on. She wasn't getting her camera out and vlogging what was going on. She was a baby. Why are we spending 3 days? Actually, it was supposed to be 4 days with this baby on the baby for her birthday. And she not even going to remember all these things. Y'all, maybe this is a person who don't have no kids. That doesn't have any kids. And maybe that's my mind's thinking. But I can remember my nephew's birthday. His first birthday, my older nephew. His first birthday, he was the only child there. We had cake, we had ice cream, we gave gifts. My second nephew, it was his birthday. Same thing, cake, ice cream, gift. We wasn't out here doing the most. One, because we ain't had no money like Ray and them. But it's the first birthday. Why are we going out? Like, yes, sure, make it nice. But at this point, you're doing this for you and not the child. Paris and Zell are mad because April and Fizz didn't tell them they was together. And Booby chimes in, I asked Fizz personally, is that yours? Because I don't want to make anybody feel some type of way. And I'm like, y'all didn't notice that how these two was extra close? It's just us, the audience. How is it that we get a small portion of what's going on, and you in these folks' lives a good amount of time, and y'all didn't notice these things? Like, why is Fizz getting rid of his place while he's on tour and staying with April? Because when he comes off tour, he's gonna need a place to stay again. He could have rented it out to Airbnb. He could have subletted it, but he got rid of his place completely and went to go stay with Monique. Didn't stay with his mama. I don't know where his mama stayed, but he went to go stay, not Monique's, went to stay with April. Y'all didn't think that was a sign that they was together? Them two always flirting. That wasn't a sign to y'all? We picked this up a long time ago. Where was y'all at? Like, y'all need to keep up. Now it's time for the baby shower. Now, I don't know why or who told Apple to do this, but she done brought her a whole bag of money, sprinkled it on the floor, and then started busting into his splits. Now I was like, ma'am, this is not the time for a baby shower. Like, why are you bringing... Now, I could almost see if somebody just threw some money on the floor and her stripper instinct or former stripper instincts kicked in and then she started to do the splits. But she brought money herself to throw on the floor so she could be doing splits out here. And I'm like, Apple. But I was like, if Yo-Yo didn't say anything, I guess I shouldn't say anything because she is the one throwing this party. Yo-Yo tells her she heard what happened on the bus, and April on the bus going to Vegas, and April said she ready for Paris on site. This girl threw a cup of Hennessy. It was supposed to go to Brittany, but I got hit in the process. Therefore, she needs to get hit by me. And Yo-Yo's trying to tell her, like, girl, you can't be fighting everybody to get better. If I fought everybody that came to me, what kind of person I would be? She knows that Apple is not perfect and she rough around the edges, but I think Apple, she needs a little bit of counseling to do with her abandonment issues, some anger issues. She may have a little drinking issue that she need to get under control, but you know, she sees it for Apple. She just needs this girl to get focused and stay out of other people's business. Don't be getting involved in other people's drama. I was like, I don't think it was so much she was getting in their drama. She was annoyed that they was fighting. It's just that when the drink got on her, that's when, you know, it was on top. Now, I'm tired of Mickey Monday and this whole Trisha situation because he's been having issues with somebody that she didn't hooked him up with to further his career. So, you know, now the dude is AWOL and Mickey got all these bills out here, and I don't know if the dude is responsible for these bills and now Mickey had to pay. I'm not sure, but I said this a few weeks ago or a few episodes ago, however, well, I guess it's still a few weeks ago if it was a few episodes ago. Trisha seems like she is getting Mickey in contact with people who she know is not going to do anything for his career. Go mess him over. Then come back again like, I have somebody else new for you. I'm like, at this point, you don't need to be believing anything that Trisha has to say. At all. But he does invite her to this show he has going on, and he lets her know that his girl Slick is going to be there. And she's like, oh, you're still with her. I'm going to try to get her name. I'm trying to get her voice. You're still with her? I don't think that's it. He was like, yeah, I love her. I don't think so, because if I called you one night and like, I want to have sex. That is not her voice, so I'm not even going to try to do that. If I called you one night and I'm talking about I don't want to have sex, you would. And he was like, no, ma'am. And I'm sitting there like, aren't you like one of Akon's, one of his many wives? Why do you care what Mickey got going on with Slick? Whether it's real or not, why do you care? And in his confession's like, so you come over here, you don't solve any of my problems, and then you're going to bash my relationship. I was like, she been doing that. Where have you been, Mickey? She been inside out and you and Slick the relationship, because when I guess Akon's off with his other wives, she ain't got nobody else around, so you the main go-to person, and she gonna continue to bring these people around here and gonna promise you all these things in the music industry and ain't gonna do a thing for you. So it's Ray and Princess and Baby Melody. They're having a little photo shoot. And off rip, April is mad. Not April. What is her name? Princess is mad because Ray is not wearing blue jeans. Now, the thing was, she had picked out the blue jeans and laid them on the bed or wherever for Ray to put on. And Ray didn't put these jeans on. So now she upset. He's like, let's just get this photo shoot done. It's not a big deal. But she's still mad because he went to Vegas. Come to find out, this is a pregnancy reveal photo shoot. Yeah. She had told earlier to Lyrica and April that Ray wasn't there when the baby blew out her candles. I was like, wasn't he there on her actual birthday? Shouldn't that have been the time when, candles were being blown? He missed this. This was a very important moment. I was like, if it was that important moment, you would have waited till he got back, or you would have had her blowing out candles the day of her birthday. You trying to have a 4-day doggone birthday party for this little girl. And she picks up the baby and walks out. He forgot that this was, the pregnancy reveal photo shoot. And he feel bad about that because he been working so much. But I was like, I'm pretty sure the Princess, if you had just a regular job working a 9 to 5 and not making the money you having, she would rather you out here working and making money instead of working a 9 to 5. I can almost guarantee you that. Okay, where am I at? So this last scene, and I know I don't be like talking about Zell and Paris, but I was just side-eyeing Zell like really, because he telling Paris that he gonna be late on the rent money because he has spent money on producers trying to get his EP done. He spent money because, trying to get his, clothing line out there. And I'm like, I am never a person. I'm always like, if you have a dream, go for that dream. Like, long as it's legal and it's not inappropriate, just go for that dream. But you out here spending your rent money trying to get your music out here. You spending rent money so you can get your clothing line out here. Like, your priorities is messed up. And then she gets talking about something, we need a roof over our head. And you've been roofless before. And I'm like, I've never heard anybody say the word roofless. Ruthless, yes, but roofless? No, I've never heard anybody say that. But he was like, yeah, I'm going to be a little late on that money, on that rent money. So, yeah. I'm like, priorities not in order, but okay. So he tells her that's not the bad news. The bad news is he was on Instagram, or somebody was on live, and Brittany and April was there together kicking it like they was best good friends. Now they mad because she told us about how, ugly Brittany was acting. And they took on that anger for her. And they done got into it with her several times. But now you out here partying and kikiing and everything else. With Brittany, this is what you do in April. He said, I got all the dirt on her. I know all the evidence on her. So he said he gonna call Jason Lee and sell this information to the blogs. I was like, I guess so. Now, y'all, I was mad because as soon as this scene was happening, he said he was going to sell the evidence to the blog. I guess I was recording too many things at that time, and it was like, well, can't no longer record this. And I was like, are you serious? I had to wait like 3 hours before it came on again, only to know that I missed 1 minute of the episode, and that was Tierra Marie popping in. I'm like, first of all, we on what, episode 12? Why is Tierra Marie just now popping up on us? I didn't know she was going to be on the show, to tell you the truth. But here she come, episode 12. Not really sure how many episodes we got, but I know it's not that many left. So, you just now, ooh, child, y'all. Told y'all I'm trying to get sick. Here in Houston, it seems like we're finally catching up to it being fall. And it's been doing this for the last 2 days, which I'm not mad because that heat was bad. But you just now showing up. You late to the party, baby. The season almost over now, but here you come popping up. I'm like, I guess. So that was a gist, y'all. I done tried to bring a new light in here so my videos can look a little better. I tried to take the little bulb thing off of my light so the light in here could be a lot better, because I thought I did better yesterday and that video still looked messed up, so I had to bring in another type of light source in here. So hopefully I'm looking a little better. I know there's shadows in the background and all that stuff, but hopefully this is a little better for the lighting and situation. So you guys, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure those notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people. If you return and you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples. And this is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.